Hey everyone, welcome back to AI Frontier. Today we're diving deep into the latest news surrounding NVIDIA, the AI chip giant that's been on everyone's radar. We'll cover their recent earnings, stock performance, and what it all means for the future of AI. Let's get started. NVIDIA recently released its fiscal 2025 second quarter results, and they were nothing short of spectacular. The company reported non-GAAP earnings per share of about 68 cents, beating analysts' estimates of 64 cents. Its revenue of $30 billion, surpassing expectations of $28.7 billion, and a staggering 122% year-over-year revenue growth. These numbers demonstrate NVIDIA's continued dominance in the AI chip market, driven by an insatiable demand for their advanced GPUs and accelerators. Now, you'd think with results like these, NVIDIA's stock would skyrocket, right? But here's where it gets interesting. Despite beating expectations, NVIDIA's stock actually fell about 6% in the day after the earnings report. This unexpected dip has left many investors scratching their heads. So why the decline? There are a few factors here that we're going to go over. The first one is sky-high expectations. NVIDIA's stock has already risen over 200% year-to-date, leading to extremely high investor expectations. And there are concerns about future growth, too. Some worry that the AI boom may be slowing down, potentially impacting NVIDIA's growth rate. And manufacturing challenges. Reports of issues with NVIDIA's next-generation Blackwell chip design may have caused some uncertainty.
Very clearly this was a production issue and not a fundamental design issue with Blackwell. But the deployment in the real world, what does that look like tangibly? And is there a sort of delay in the timeline of that deployment and thus revenue from that product?
Let's see. That's just the fact that I was so clear and it wasn't clear enough kind of tripped me up there right away. And so let's see. We made a mass change to improve the yield. Functionality of Blackwell is wonderful. We're sampling Blackwell all over the world today. We show people, giving tours to people of the Blackwell systems that we have up and running. You could find pictures of Blackwell systems all over the web. We have started volume production.
A lot hinges on NVIDIA's next-generation Blackwell chip design. And with potential manufacturing challenges there, some investors believing that some of the benefit of Blackwell is already baked into the price, this really impacted expectations. Speaking of Blackwell, let's talk about NVIDIA's upcoming chip architecture. CEO Jensen Huang has called it a complete game changer for the industry, and here's what we know. Production is set to ramp up in the fourth quarter of fiscal year 2025, and NVIDIA expects several $1 billion in revenue from Blackwell in that quarter. The new platform offers 3 to 5 times more AI throughput than the current Hopper architecture. This next-generation chip could be key to maintaining NVIDIA's market dominance and future growth, so long as current AI compute trends continue. Now let's take a look at the AI market outlook. Despite some short-term volatility, the long-term outlook for NVIDIA in the AI market remains strong. Jensen Huang highlighted a massive opportunity on the horizon, with a $1 trillion data center migration from CPUs to GPUs underway in the market as a whole. Every data center is expected to incorporate GPUs in some fashion in the coming years, and NVIDIA's data center business is projected to grow quite significantly next year. Remember that to train these large language models, it takes a significant amount of GPU acceleration to train these over the course of weeks and months. Now, one thing that could be a headwind for NVIDIA in deploying Blackwell could be more efficient compute large language models. As these AI startups make compute more efficient and make these language models more efficient, the compute requirements could be reduced. While NVIDIA currently holds a commanding lead in the AI chip market, competition is definitely intensifying. Here are some key developments. AMD is working on a rival AI accelerator, and Intel is pushing its own AI solutions as well. And startups like Cerberus Systems claim to have faster, more cost-effective alternatives in the pipeline. However, NVIDIA's software ecosystem, particularly its CUDA platform, gives it a significant advantage that competitors will find challenging to replicate. From a financial standpoint, one of NVIDIA's biggest strengths has been its impressive gross margins, which hit 75.1% in the second quarter. The company projects margins to remain in the mid-70s for the full fiscal year. This demonstrates NVIDIA's strong pricing power and efficiency in the face of growing demand. While there are signs that the prices for current-gen AI chips might be coming down slightly, the upcoming Blackwell platform could help maintain these high margins. So what should investors make of all this? Here are a few key points to consider. The first one is long-term potential. The AI revolution is still in its early stages with massive growth potential ahead. And NVIDIA remains the clear leader in AI chips with a robust ecosystem that's hard to replicate. The upcoming Blackwell platform could further cement NVIDIA's technological edge. There are concerns regarding the high valuation, which means the stock could remain volatile in the short term. And there are some competitive pressures. We have some other companies working on AI accelerators in the pipeline, so we need to keep an eye on advancements from rivals that could potentially erode NVIDIA's market share. One thing to consider too is the efficient compute. As these large language models become more efficient, they could reduce the demand on accelerators from companies like NVIDIA. In conclusion, NVIDIA continues to be at the forefront of the AI revolution, delivering exceptional financial results and pushing the boundaries of chip technology. While recent stock volatility might concern some investors, the company's long-term prospects in the growing AI market still remain quite strong. As always, it's crucial to do your own research and consider your own personal financial goals before making any investment decisions. And NVIDIA's journey in the AI space is far from over, and it'll be exciting to see how the story unfolds in the coming months and years. That's all for today's update on NVIDIA. If you found the video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And we'll be out with another AI video this week.